We're about to hop right into this. I'm set up. I'm ready. I'm fired up. Tough things happen, but I feel like having an amazing day. I feel like that's a choice. And I'm asking a lot of my friends about have they ever seen me upset or attitude. Obviously, life happens to everyone. And I try not to hold on to it. I try to put things in perspective, and I try to appreciate like the moment. Tomorrow's not guaranteed, so I'm very joyful. I'm very happy. I'm very energetic, and I pray if you aren't, I can give you some of this of what I have, right? I want you to have the same thing, because it's life changing, right? Even through my ups and downs, I remember a point in my life where I had nothing financially. I had nothing, and it was some of the best moments of my life at that point. And it was because I was in like elite shape though. Right. I can't be struggling spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, and mentally and have good days. I feel like that's impossible. Right. So at least if I was struggling financially, like physically, I was in the gym, I was looking right. I felt really good about myself. I encourage you to pour into yourself. Like that's just, I can't emphasize it enough. It's the most important thing you can do for yourself and your business. There's no reason you should be like, struggling or just making it. Nobody. Especially if you are a licensed agent. Because we have so many opportunities in front of us. And I feel like if you're licensed and you're struggling, there's only two reasons why. Either you're not hungry enough, and we can't teach hunger here. That's something we can't do. Either you're not hungry enough or you just don't have the essential tools that you need. Whatever it is that looks like to you. I realize in just speaking to a lot of people, maybe everybody don't want to be rich, right? When I was growing up, I always felt like everybody wanted to be a multimillionaire. That's not true. I've run into people and I have close friends who are like content, what they have. Nobody wants to struggle though. So, when I'm speaking about, because everybody signed up here, obviously to help families, but if you're a licensed agent, and you were working with a company and now, you're here or you clicked on the link to find out more information, that means whatever's happening over there is not working. So not only are you not helping families, you're not making money because they tie into each other. That's the most beautiful thing about this business. It's meaningful money. The more families I help, the more money I make. That's okay. Like you can live with yourself. I can sleep at night. It's passion and a profit. And I love it because here's the tough truth about people who are passionate about this but end up doing something else that they're not passionate about. The truth is, no matter what it is you do, if you're not making enough money, you're gonna have to find something else to do. This is the story of my life. I've been passionate about things before where it's like, I wanna do this for the rest of my life, but if I'm not making money, I can't do it for the rest of my life. So me having a clear understanding of that is extremely helpful for me. The best part, when you're speaking to a prospect or you're speaking to someone interested in a product or interested in joining, your agency or being part of the agency, the joy you should have talking on the phone with whoever it is you speak to is no matter what happens, you help them. Even for those who are on the call who's not a part of the agency. After this call, you can make a sound decision. It's either for you or it's not for you. Either way, I helped you. It's such a joy in that. I don't have to make money for helping people. And that's the mind shift and change. First of all, God is funny and God is incredible at the same time. When I'm chasing money, felt like for sure it was like eluding me, right? I was able to make a few dollars, but overall, I felt like I've been chasing money probably my entire life up until maybe about 7-8 months ago, where I decided that I don't want to chase money. I don't care how much money I make. I really just care about being able to provide for my child and having a safe place for them. Right? So that was my main thing. I really didn't care about money. I really just cared about having like a safe place to raise my son. That's it. And then when I made that switch that I was just gonna pour into people, this was gonna be my season from age 45 to when God calls me home, will my entire life change. Unbelievable. When I just stopped chasing it, now it's unbelievable. I was laughing with one of my good friends. I remember being in like dire need, and this was less than a year ago. I wore the same jeans for about, I kid you not, I'm not making this up, right? I don't know how many people talk about their struggle. People go, I'm making $2 million. Y'all see the plaque in the back. No, I'm gonna tell you about my struggle first. I'm gonna tell you how I got here. And I'm gonna give you the blueprint. That's what I'm gonna do. I wore the same jeans for about 6 or 7 months. The same jeans. It was tough, especially someone who's like, I'm ambitious, I'm driven. I had opportunities that I was just passing by because I was just trying to figure it out. I'm gonna give you what it felt like to me. It's like I'm in shape, I'm out of shape, I'm in shape, I'm out of shape, I'm in shape, I'm out of shape. Like, don't you get tired of just starting all over? I'm talking to myself. I hope I'm talking to one of y'all, or two of y'all, or three of y'all. It's like, don't you get tired of starting all over? Like, don't you just want something steady and consistent? Don't you just want something meaningful? Or you gonna chase money for the rest of your life and then get the money or get what you think is money and still feel empty? Oh. When you start talking to yourself like that in the mirror, it's game changing for you.